Viewers and subscribers, please subscribe to Saga News TV and give a like and share.
A man was shot dead and his two children, aged 8 and 4, were injured during a gun attack at their home in Upper Oxford Street in Annatown, Kingston on Wednesday morning. The dead man has been identified as 55 years old, Mark Mackenzie. The children, both students, have been admitted to hospital. Reports reaching news are that around 3 a.m., several men armed with guns entered the yard and went to the house of the now deceased, who was asleep in bed with the children. They reportedly then opened gunfire, hitting them. Mackenzie, the police said, received gunshot wounds to the face and chest, while the children were shot in their legs. All three were rushed to hospital, where the father was pronounced dead. The children were treated and then transported to another medical facility. A man who the Kingston Western Division has listed as a person of interest in November had several gun-related charges laid against him in connection to a shooting incident along Radney Street, Kingston 12. The incident reportedly took place on Sunday, November 19. Charged with shooting with intent, possession of a prohibited weapon, and unauthorized possession of ammunition is 38 years old Kevada King, otherwise called Skin Teeth, of Nelson Street, Kingston 14. Reports from the Denhamtown police are that about 10:45 p.m., a man was walking along the roadway when he was allegedly pounced upon by King and an accomplice who chased and opened gunfire at him. Following the shooting, King and his accomplice reportedly escaped on foot in the area. The man who ran away to escape injuries made a report to the police, and an investigation was immediately launched, which led to King being taken into custody on Thursday, November 23, and was charged after being identified on an identification parade. On Monday, December 4, his court date is being finalized. Police in St. Anne's are reporting the murder of 2 people and the wounding of another in separate incident in the span of 2 days. The deceased person are 41 years old Carol Lewin, a security guard of Jacks River, St. Mary, and Oden Hall, a laborer of Steertown in St. Anne's. In the latest incident on Tuesday, Lewin was reportedly gunned down in a drive-by shooting in Prairie. The lawman said Lewin and another woman were standing in the community around 9 p.m. when they were pounced upon by a gunman traveling in a white Toyota Axia motor car. The police were called to the scene and the wounded person were taken to hospital, where Lewin was pronounced dead and the other woman admitted for treatment. In the other incident, all was shot and killed during an alleged altercation with a man at a plaza in Ochirayos. Police say around noon on Monday, an argument developed between All and a man, which was quelled by lawmen who were summoned to the scene. All reportedly left the area and later returned with a knife and confronted the man a second time. He reportedly attacked the man and was shot. All was assisted to hospital, where he succumbed to his injuries. Police are investigating both incidents. 2 cousins have been arrested and charged after allegedly pointing a firearm at an elderly woman in Betheltown in Westmoreland on Saturday, December 2. The juvenile, who are about 17 years old, have been charged with assault at common law and possession of a prohibited weapon. Reports from the Betheltown police are that about 11 a.m., both boys were traveling on a motorcycle when one of them allegedly pulled a firearm from his waistband and pointed it at an elderly female. A report was made to the police, and one of the boys was taken into custody. The other boy was later accompanied by a relative to the police station. Both boys have since been charged. Their court date has been finalized.